Hello my lovelies, and welcome to the last part of this colour series, and this one is the one that so many of you have requested, brown eyes. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to do this one. If you have brown eyes, you're very lucky. You can wear any colours you want. I think purples, plums look great with brown eyes, greens, any kind of browns, gold, silvers, any kind of colour looks great with brown eyes. So you can go back and look through my tutorials and use any of those looks, but I had to do one especially for you guys, and I have to say that my favourite colour personally with brown eyes, especially really dark eyes, is actually navy, as I find it brightens them. It adds a little bit of interest, and especially if you have like light flecks in your eyes of different colours, the navy tends to really bring them out. So yeah, I hope you guys like this look, and keep on watching if you want to see how I did. This is a really simple one, really blendy, doesn't take very long at all. And oh, if you're wondering what nail polish I have on, no, you should read my blog first of all, and second of all, this is not Chanel Jade, as I was stopped in the street and asked yesterday. It's actually a Ciate paint pot that you can find on ASOS, Powder Room's website, and also hqhair.com. And this one is called Apple and Custard, and it's really good dupe, I think, for Chanel's Jade. So if you are not on the waiting list for that Chanel highly sought after colour and you want to try these green nails out, then check out Ciate. So thank you, no more blabbing, onto the tutorial. So as you can see, I've already done this eye, and you can see that there's a shot of blue there, but it's still quite neutral on the rest of the lid. And let's get started with the other eye. Now excuse me, because I already do have a little bit of mascara on this eye, as I was rushing back earlier today, and yeah, I put a bit of mascara, so just ignore that. So I already have my primer on. You can use any colour primer you wish, just something neutral preferably. And then all over the lid we're just going to put down a base colour, and what I'm going to be using is just kind of a light brown, and this is Wedge. So whatever colour is just a few shades darker than your skin tone will be great, just something really neutral to even out the skin tone but create a little bit of shadow and shading, so that there's not a really stark contrast with that blue, as I find, especially if you're pale and you wear blue eyeshadow, it can be sometimes a bit too much. So I like to kind of just darken up that area. Now we're going to do things in a slightly different order today, and I'm going to first line my waterline with a pastel blue pencil, and this is the colour here. And this one is from Inika Cosmetics, and it's their Sky No. 4 eyeliner. Now this isn't the softest of pencils, unfortunately I don't have another powder blue liner, so I'm just going to have to keep working with this for a sec. So you can see there's a bit of blue in there. My eye's now a little bit red because I had to rub away the waterline a little bit, so if you're able to, I would recommend finding a softer one than that one. Then next we're going to put a little bit of liner on our eyes, and I would recommend something smudgy and very soft, and this is a liner by Gosh, and it's basically like a navy blue. Here's the colour there, and it's a little bit iridescent, but you know, it doesn't really matter, and I think the colour of this one is Pretty Petrol, and we're just going to put that underneath our eye. You don't have to be precise with this because this is just acting as a base for our blue eyeshadow. And a line on top. Now what we're going to do is just take a flat kind of smudger brush. If you don't have the 214, I would recommend something like the 219. Either one of these will work. And take the navy blue or bright blue. Today, just so it shows up better on camera, I'm going to use the Sea and Sky Mineralized Duo and the darker side, because this really is such a vibrant colour. If I have one swipe, you can see it there. I'm just going to press that in under the eye, into that eyeliner, going about 2/3 of the way, and then above the eye as well. Some guy having a conversation very loudly outside on his phone. Do you know why people always feel the need to stop outside my window and do that? I should probably make a video on the things I've heard late at night. So just like that. Then we're going to take a slightly softer brush. This time I'm using a 219, and we're just going to smudge that out a little bit. Obviously you don't want to smudge it out too much under your eye because you don't want it to look like you have blue circles, but above your eye you can go as high as you like. You can also, you can almost smudge it all the way up to the crease, all along your eyelid. Really, it's up to you. Just so that it's a very soft line. This would be a lot easier if I didn't have mascara on already. Now we're going to do the inner corner. For that I thought I would use kind of a gold colour. I think this is going to look really pretty with brown eyes, as it kind of brings out the flecks of lightness and the colours in the eye. For this one, first of all, I'm going to use a little bit of femme, just in a tear duct here, and you can bring it up and out as well, just to brighten up the look. I think navy or kind of dark blues and golds or silvers look really fantastic. And just to add a little bit more shimmer, I'm going to take retrospeck and just press it right in the corner here. Now we don't want the look to be too one-dimensional. We want to tie in that blue with the rest of the eye. So what I'm going to do is take my 226 brush and take contrast, which is a dark navy colour here, but it has a little bit of shimmer. And we're just going to get a little bit on the tip of our brush, tap off any excess, and just really lightly go into the crease with this. This will tie in the blue with the rest of the eye, so you don't just have blue and then nothing else. It's very, very subtle. It will blend with the brown absolutely beautifully, so it doesn't look like you have blue in the crease, but it just ties it in really well. And now you can take a softer brush and just blend that all really well. Blend to your heart's content. And then we're just going to add a highlight. Use any light colour you wish. You can use something shimmery or matte, it's really up to you. But I'm boring and predictable, so I'm just going to use my favourite vapour. You can add a little bit of black eyeliner if you're not too comfortable with the blue just there. And also some mascara. I already have some on, but I could do a little top up of Lancome Hypnose. And there's your final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I shall see you soon.